Hi guys, welcome to the beginner to professional class, another edition by our Ebenezer. Now we'll be learning how to create a simple and professional business flyer like this in few minutes. So when you create something like this, you can see that this is clean and also professional. So it meets all what the client wants about the message, passing the message effectively, evoking the feelings with the color blend and the consistent color plus a consistent font plus a visual image to make everything truly stand out. So your visual should stand out as a brand owner. So now that is it. So follow me to the end of this video. Okay, don't worry about that. So let's go to our Pixel Lab. Let's launch our app. So now this is April on the interface. I told you delete this April, clear this. Then the first thing we'll be choosing is our size. So we come here and then what, we pick on our image size here. Then we pick it 120. Notice here 1280 by 1280. This 1:1 ratio because these are the same. But you clear this one to 1:5. Then the aspect ratio change to 64 by 75. Notice that is the same aspect ratio you use when creating yours. So you say okay. So you see that the size has changed. Then what? You click on color. We are going to be choosing one bold color. We are not blending color, we're not using gradient, so we're choosing white and press the mark button. And the next thing is adding our own color to this thing. So we press on this plus button here, and then what, we add from gallery. We have to look at what I'm doing, so it will take you automatically to your gallery. Then you can choose images here. When you look at what I tap, so I choose images, so it will take you to all your folders you have on your app. And mind you, you must have all what you want to use, all the resources you want to use, put it in one folder so that it will be very easy for you to locate them. So now I think I have it in two folders. I think in two folders, this pixel cut and background eraser. So let's pick let's look for what we are blending these two background together. So we had the first background. Yes, this is the first background. So we add it, mark, you tap on it, you add it, enlarge with this button. Look at this button here, is here. So when you look here too, the button is also here. When you look at this place, you can enlarge too. So you just enlarge with this button. Make sure it cover the full part of the interface. So after doing that, first of all, you lock what you're doing. So you're not reducing opacity here. You're not reducing any opacity. Leave it as it is. So I'll be sending this issue of resources I use. I'll be sending it to my WhatsApp group. So if you're in the WhatsApp group, lucky for you. And if you're not in the WhatsApp group, you can just go to Pinterest to search for backgrounds and icons. But it will be very okay if you have access to the WhatsApp group to get my pictures. And if you want these resources, you can comment in the video that you want the resources, in which I will know how you can get the resources for exactly this flyer. So we are blending two background image. Yes, we have to be very creative. So that is why we'll not be using only this background. So we'll be blending another background. So we'll be blending this background as well. Yes, we've been blending this background as well. So you press on the mark button. So you make sure this one also cover the face. Remember I told you that this is where you can edit the background image, but now you know you're adding from gallery. I told you is this circle. I mean, this circle is where you edit anything you import from gallery. So you just come here. Yes, make sure you are editing this background on the face. So you go to opacity, reduce opacity a little bit. Reduce opacity to something like 43. Then what? Okay, you click on here to the layers to lock. So thank you. So that is, we've gotten our image. Then the first thing we still need something in the background here. So we copy shapes here, then we make sure that we enlarge this shape with this button, so and it covers. Don't enlarge too much. You now use your radius, draw it to the front a little bit. you can enlarge this shape downwards. So you use your radius to 42. Notice, or let's just say, let's just increase it to 46. So you press the mark button. You can try balancing well by using this relative position button to balance in the middle well. Then you can try putting it down a little bit. Let's just put it down there. Then you add our image. That's our woman virtual from the app. Now, you know, this pixel cut is a background erasing tool, and it always have watermark on anything you erase using the tool because it's not a pro app. So I don't want to use a pro app, and you will use this free version, and you'll be telling me that this pixel cut is appearing on my images. Why? So this is a free version. If you can I subscribe to the pro app, it will not have this watermark. So what did I do? I can crop this place out of this place. I'll just use this tool to crop it. Then I press the mark button. Can you see the watermark is gone? So I put my images, I put it nicely here. I can try reducing size. I make sure I place well. Good. Now I look at what I'm about to do. Click on this layer. Click on your layer. Click on your layer. Then what? Press on this place. Press it. Tap it long. So tap it long. Sorry. Can you see? Tap it long and bring it behind only this place. Bring it behind once. Yes. That is how you bring any picture behind. You can bring it behind. You can bring any video, but we only need it here. So we need it to be behind this frame. You can lock both. Can you see that it's already behind? Yes. Yes, good. You tap on anywhere on the screen so that it will we will leave there. So now, but one thing about this picture that is too sharp. Your picture should be able to blend well with your design. So we are going to edit this picture right here in Pixel Lab. So look at me very closely. Tap on your layer again. Pick on the picture. You know you've locked it. So when you pick on it, normally it might not pick. So you go to what? Color filters. You go to color filters. Then bring that hue. I think, yes, bring it to somewhere around 20. Minus 20. Look at it. Minus 20. When you look at this picture, it's already changed, and you can see that it brings something, a texture related to the background, and that is how you would need to add your picture so that your picture will be sharp. Then tap anywhere on the screen. Wow, can you see that the picture is very good now, very okay. So let's continue with what we're doing now. What are we adding next? We'll be adding a box. We have 2 boxes. Tap on shape, add new shape. What? Reduce the size. Make sure you don't reduce too much. Put radius to something around 5. Then what? Press the mark button. Okay, no, edit again. Put radius to something around 7. Press the mark button and what? Okay, I'm so sorry for that. Press the mark button and what? Make sure you balance what you're doing well. You can try reducing the size of thing. Make sure you let it as good as that. So now you copy exactly the same thing. Click on copy, then copy exactly the same. Make sure you place well. Please, this is where they know a professional and beginner. Yes, beginner will place shabbily, professional will place what? Well. So make sure you must be sure that these two are placed well and beside each other. Then what? You click on your layers. This is your layers. Don't forget, click on your layers, lock both first, then click on each. You see? Then go to your texture. This is where you can add image to inside your shape. Then you click on this texture here. Click on this texture and what? And let's this is the image we are adding. Yes, good. So I crop because I want the image to show well, to show out, like pop out well. So I crop this images. I crop this image very well. Good. I can have now. Can you see that this image did not full all the, like, it did not fill up the shape. So you you come here, you see maintain ratio down here. You maintain ratio. Wow. So you see everything popping out well. Then you tap anywhere on the screen. Already you see that. And so you tap on the second one, do the same, add your texture, I'm trying to look for an image though. Oh, I don't think I have the image here, so I need to go to another folder. I think I have it in background eraser here. Oh fuck, I don't think I have the image here. That's why I asked you to put your image in one folder so it can be easily located. Yes, I think I have it here. Yeah, good. Yeah, this another image here. So I will crop. Make sure you do not crop the necessary part, which is the part showing the perfumes and sprays. Yes. So you click on this mark button and then enable Odrend again. So that is how what you do it. Then okay, let's click back on this each of this shape. Yes, we are adding stroke so that it will make sense. Enable stroke. So when you look at this stroke, it appeared white already, so and we need white, so we don't need to change stroke again. So but if you want to change the color of your stroke, you can change the color of your stroke. But now let's go on with this. Yeah, I think we are perfectly fine and the video is running very long now. So now the next thing we are adding is new shape. Please, I'll be faster now. Please just bear with me. So I will reduce the size of my shape. Make sure I reduce well. I try to meet. Okay. Make sure you try to meet the at least the shape size of this shape as the length. So what you put your radius to somewhere around 21. Then what you press the mark button. Then place well. Let it fit like this. But so you place here. You change color to. I have this color already. Yes, and this is the color. Okay, let's just see. You can pick your color here. You say I said when you press this plus button, you go to your palette, so you can balance your color. You see, I'm balancing my color. Can you see? I can move here. So I move here. What I move this place to this thing. You can balance your color code. Don't forget I told you. So I try balancing the color. Can you see? I balance the color now. Oh, okay. I need it to be lighter a little bit. Yes. So that's it. So I tell you, always lock your each of your resources so that it will not be moving around. Then the next thing we're adding is the big perfume shape. Big perf. So I think the bottle is somewhere around background erase. I'll be sending everything. Yes, I'll be sending everything, so you don't have to worry about getting it. You resize where that it's the head of the bottle feel over this place. You can try putting it somewhere. You can resize. Make sure that the head of the bottle fills that place, but not too big. Not too big. So yes, I think it's perfect now. Good. Now okay, before locking the shape, we have to edit the shape too. Remember, you edit in color filters. So the color of this shape, the color of the bottle, the purple looks like it's not blending with this. So you just go to your color filters and then increase your color grade by what? 8. Increase your color grade by 8. Then what? You press on mark button. So when you press on this mark button, what? You can now lock. Now you see that it looks somehow like this. If not, it's not totally like that, but it looks somehow like the background. So everything must align. That is unity in your design. So and now what is the next thing is blending the edge of this place. So what do? You press on this plus button icon, you go to sticker, you add sticker. Please, whenever you add this sticker, don't press on this mark button. If this thing pops up here, then press on anywhere on the screen, just press on it. Yes, you see the sticker is what is still there. Then you press on the sticker again. So you enlarge the sticker, you take the sticker down here. Yes, then you copy the sticker again, take it to the exact place. You know, we are blending. This is how we do a little blending with this. So you copy like, okay, we copy like 3 times. The 4th time is getting too much, so we just need a little blend of it, and make sure you just blend that part. Then what, you lock your stickers also. So when you tap on the screen, nothing is moving around. So now we are almost done with what we are doing. The next thing we're doing is adding our phone number and icon. So you click on shapes, then you reduce size. You can try bringing down, reduce size of your shape. Okay, make sure you pick a perfect size. Now listen very well. You scroll down, then you see opacity. Please don't press this mark button here. Immediately you pick shape and you reduce size here, don't press this mark button yet. Scroll down, go to opacity, put the opacity to 0, then the shape will disappear. Like there will be nothing. Look at it. Good. Now don't panic yet. Go to your color, stroke width downward. Also, don't press this mark button yet. Increase stroke width to something like 3. Then what? Then now you can now press the mark button after increasing the stroke width. Now you see that only the stroke what appears. Now let's try reducing size of this. Then you can what, try balancing around here. So then what do you do after balancing? Go to what, color, pick a color, pick a darker purple. You can use your palette to pick it. So I have it, I've picked it already. So you pick a darker purple, then what, mark button, then go to what, eraser. Yes, we are going to be erase some part of this color. So you increase this button, don't touch this, just increase this. So you will be erasing. Look at me, look at where I'm erasing only that part, and what, and this part. Make sure you erase properly, please. That will make you look like a professional, and I believe this class, that is the aim of this class, making you look like a professional that you are, so that you should be, So now you press, after erasing only this small part and this small part, you press on this mark button. Look at what we've created here. So that's exactly our goal. So you click on this, you tap on your layer, you click on it, copy, then what, use this program, move to 15, then what, you can move. So you draw downward a little bit, then what, okay, let's try putting it here. Good, make sure it's on the same line. Press on this mark button, you can lock both. You can try let's move this upward a little bit, position. Yes, I think it's very good. Now what are we having there? We're having our number and social media and do here. So you add new text. This is the first time you're adding text in this tutorial now. So in this today tutorial, so we add new text. Now this brand I'm creating for is not a rebrand, it's a fusion. I just think of a brand. So this number is my own personal number, so don't think it's a rebrand. I'm just creating it because of tutorial. So I'll be bringing that number here. I'll be moving the number downward first. Yes, I usually do that before editing the numbers. So after bringing down here, so I can now just go to my color, pick the darker color of exactly this shape I had last. So pick the darker purple, go to my size, reduce size to somewhere around, let's just check 17. I reduce size to 17, move in here. Yes, you haven't finished yet. So you go to font, go to font, pick up, look at this, the name of this font. You can find it here in my font. Then it's already in my recent. I'll go and look at it, but it's not in your recent too. You can go and find it in that my font. The name is Geomanis Bold. Geomanis Bold. So you look at it. I told you each font has name. So you pick on the font. Wow, I think that is good. So you try balancing well. Please make sure you maintain this balance is what always review expose beginners, that if you are a beginner or not. So you lock and click on it again, copy. Then what, let's just say the social media handle is at Atinuke spray, at Atinuke sprays, Atinuke sprays. Yes, good. Okay, then what, you bring down what, so you bring downward. You can use that straight up button. I'm just trying to be because of beginners, I'm trying to be, I'm trying to be like using all the button carefully so that you won't get me wrong. So you reduce the size of this Atinuke spray. I've used 15 here, and we use 17 in the number, so use this one to 15. So you get, yes, so that we are working on getting exactly same like line. They should be on same line, so that our work will be orderly. So now this is very good. So what, you lock this you lock this this number. Okay, now so let's go to let's add our next thing here. We are adding from gallery, we are adding the call icon. We added the call icon. I think this is the call icon. Yes, good. So I'll be sending, don't worry, I'll be sending this to the group, don't worry. So you can use the manual reduce. So I'm editing my text here, I'm editing everything, I'm importing to PixelLab here, including shape. So notice that too, and I believe you should have known that already from introduction to PixelLab. I reduce, okay, you don't see the size, I think 8. So I change color to what, that deep. We are still using the same color. Please don't be missing color up and down like you are an artist drawing crazy art. Yeah, I'm an artist too, but even in art we don't do so much of that. Yes, except clients request for it. So now this is I think this is very good. You can increase to 9. Yes, so this is perfect. Now make sure it's perfect. Don't let it to be big. That is what beginner most. They say that if it is not big, they will not see it. No, we have leave that behind in the industry. We are now this is a professional flyer. I'm teaching you how to create. Then you lock each of your work. Then you import and the logo for X. I don't know if I have it here. Okay, I think I have it in my Pixel cut. Yeah, it's the logo for X. So I can try reducing size, drawing. I can use the relative size to reduce size to my preference. I think that is 8. Then I balance. I think it is still very big, or I think it's manageable now. Yes, it's not very big. So you try balancing well. That it's an Twitter account, that's why I'm using it. So if it's an Instagram account, you know what to use. You need to use Instagram icon, and if it's Facebook account, you use Facebook icon. Now we finish everything here, so let's move to the top, the name. So now what this is about, what the clients, the main message the flyer is passing. This is not the name of the brand, but the main message the brand is talking about. So clients might give you, some clients might give you this and some client might not. So you have to think, you have to be creative about this. So now we are writing stand out. I add new text, then I go to that the A shape below to edit my text. Then I spell capital letter stand out. Okay, now you see me here. Make sure you follow me very well. Now I rule stand out, and then I go to my fonts. I pick on, I'm using recent because these are the recent fonts. Go and search for American Captain. Use the font American Captain. Use the font and what? Use the font of America Captain. Search for it. So you search for American Captain. Change color to what? Change color to white first. Search for white. Look at it. Change. Then make sure the size. Don't use your hand though. Use this normal sizing. You can try placing. Make sure you place where. When you look at it here, you look at something here. It's on the same line as it is the same line here. Please make sure you notice all this. We want uniformity in your design, please. So you click on lock. Then what do we want to do here is what we call color grading. This is what we call color grading. So you pick your color. Then how do you color grade? We want to make these two a little color. Instead, some of even professionals, they will be adding this in two forms. They will add stand, put it to white, add this, change the color. No, this is how you can easily color grade even if all these tests are the same. You might make mistake there. Come to below here and then what? Pick on the color you want to color grade. Let this cover the one you want to color grade. I think we are picking this color, exactly this color like this. Okay, yes. So we are going to look. We want that stand out to what? To pass a message, and that is the message we are trying to pass. So we click on this OK button. Wow, that is it. Then the message isn't complete yet. So stand out with our okay, you put 2 mark with quality and affordable fragrance. So that is what you write. Then it's very big. Reduce size. Then use this button here to make sure everything is on the same line. Yes, you draw. You make sure everything is on the same line. You can reduce size to something around 11. So and now move. Okay, let's reduce size to 10. Good. Then now let's move. Yes, don't let it to be too far from the top so that the message will align. So you change color to what? White. You can also color grade that, but let's just change color to what? To white. So can you see? Wow, this is very beautiful. Then one more thing is the brand name. We are adding the brand name and the services. So now we can add new text, or we just go ahead to go and copy. Okay, let's add new text so I won't confuse you, so that I will not be copying around, you won't get confused. So we can add new text. I think spray by Atinuke. That is the name of Atinuke, is the name of the brand. So you go to color. You can pick on the white color, and if you think this color is okay, you can pick on it. So but I think I prefer the white. Reduce size to 10. Then go to your fonts, pick on the same Jomanist bold that we'll be using, Jomanist bold. Then what? Take it here. Don't let it to be okay. Let it to be a bit close. So you take it here. What? Make sure it's in the middle. What? Yes, yeah, boom, we have the name there. Very small. It might not be necessary the name. There's some form of flyer that the name should be big, but that is when the name started as a logo though. But this is a flyer, professional flyer, that does not need the name. It needs this message rather than the name. You get? So that is why this message is being bigger than it, and that is the hierarchy I've taught you about in your introduction to graphic design. So this video is already 30 minutes. So it's more than 30 minutes, I mean. So let's try rounding up. Now the remaining thing is the services. Now we put the services somewhere around here. So we'll be, when you notice something, we are using only 3 fonts. You know that we are using consistent color, the background color white and what, and this color, and even this color and the background I can say are the same. So we are using like 2 colors now, purple and white, because this is also purple, just like it's lilac. We call this lilac. So be consistent with your color, be consistent with your fonts. Look at this, and this is the same font, and this is Gomani's bold, this one is American something like that. So this one is the normal font of Pixel Lab. So we are using those 3 fonts. We are not using more than that, because this is a simple flyer and it shouldn't take more than that 3 fonts. So let's add the, you can just go to this spray bar at Nuke, you click on your layer and what, and copy, click on it and copy. You get? Now what do we need? Sprays, the service and the product, I mean, spray, mists and what, oil. So that is just short form of body sprays, body mist and touch oil. So I know anybody who sees this already understand. So you trying to write it in full, and if your client refers to it in full, to find a proper place to put it, that what it will not affect your design. So but everybody should already know that this is body sprays, this body mist and touch oils. So you press OK. So when you look at those things, you're trying to write, okay, let's balance it well. We are trying to put it here. Look at the white. This, you know that this color is a lighter color, and I've told you, you can't, most of the time you might not be able to add lighter color on light color. So what, you pick that purple, deep purple. Now we don't need to change font again, because you're already using the font of this spray by Nuke, Atinuke, I mean. So I just reduce size a little bit, reduce size, yes. Then I come here, remember I come here to what, my spacing. Remember when I was introducing you to Pixel Lab, I mentioned something about this line spacing. I used this in that video, but I did not use this. So now this is how you use this. When you look at it, yes, you see that there's spacing between it. When you put it back, there's spacing, so you can space like 1. Yes, it should be relative to. So what, you can just try, make sure you balance well. That is just my concern. I think everything is balanced now. So you still copy the same thing. Yes, because we have already spaced it, so we don't need to add new text for it. You copy, after copy it, click on the one you copied and what, edit, add it to 3 dots, 3 dots like this. Can you see me? So you see that there are 3 dots here. So that's exactly what you do. So you can just go and place these dots. This is where we are placing this dot. Yes, make sure you balance this dot at each of these services. Wow, now we have a full professional, simple and professional flyer. I'm telling you, if you can create this for anybody, like any brand, wow, they will surely love it. I'm telling you, this is what I'll be telling you. I've had experience in this, and this is what I'll be telling you. And I'm so happy that we are able to pull this off. And I believe that you should be able to pull exactly like this, or even better than this off. So that is it. You can try to be creative in your own way, but I'll be giving out an assignment on this. So for my WhatsApp group who are watching me now. So, but you that are just coming to my channel, maybe you just bump into my channel, please just like and subscribe. You will see more of these videos. Click on the notification button to receive all notification. You will see more of these videos. Yes, videos like this on tutorials for graphic design. In fact, you might just come and put share and table in my channel. Sit down there, and as I drop video, you just keep learning, and by doing so you become what? The professional you want to become in graphic design. I'll be doing video editing tutorials too, but not now. We do graphics first, each step at a time. So thank you so much. I love you guys. See you in my next videos.